Hello, this is Mona with First Pour, and I thank you so much for joining me here on this beautiful, kind of rainy, kind of cloudy day. But I wanted to ask a question. Have you wondered why there's such an increase in home churches here lately? And I can attest to myself and my family that we've been led, I would say, in the last couple years to start having church at home, literally just church at home. Being one who's been raised in the church all my life, meaning getting dressed up and going to a physical church to gather with other believers is what I've been raised to know. But in this season, um, we've discerned that the Lord is having his people. And I'm not saying that he's speaking to all of us the same, clearly, but there is a notable increase of believers who are moving to having church in their home, inviting their families, testifying of that the first ministry is our families, our spouses, our children, our grandchildren, our extended family members, and those in our community. Um, and I do believe that it's attributed to the seasons that we're in, just discerning how God is moving in our lives is that he's wanting the focus to truly rest upon the Lord, not tied to a building fund, not tied to the overhead of a upkeep of a physical church, but to the church of our hearts. And so in this time, I'm not sure where you may be as a believer. I would want to encourage and challenge you. Some of you may have that prompting in your heart to, because it was a hard decision for me and my family to leave a church that we've been that for over 20 years. My children have known, and we have relationships clearly with those that we were in fellowship with. But truly seek the face of God for yourself, because I truly believe that he is speaking to many of us about establishing churches in our homes, where there is no hindrance, where there are no walls, there are no protocols as such as many institutional religions have parameters, and but there's no overhead. We gather in my home. My family's going to gather tomorrow, and we're going to have breakfast. We're going to break bread, and we're going to have communion, and we're going to the children have been sharing what God has placed on their hearts. We'll share scriptures, we'll commune, we'll fellowship, and we will rest in the day, the Sabbath day. So I wanted to share that with you. I'm not sure if there are those of you that I could share this transition. I know I had recently met another sister in the Lord that is also in that transition of establishing a home church in our home. And so, just wanted to share that with you, and we can get a dialogue going. I'm actually going to also be sharing some clips from our home church that it will hopefully encourage you. All right. God bless you.